And so this is the date, or I'm creating this episode on the very date, or on the date of the satellite launched by North Korea. So which means on this date, or which means on this date, or anyway. So North Korea launched a satellite which turned out to be a failed attempt. And anyway, so North Korea launched something. North Korea launched something in the direction toward my country. And by the way, so I live in an insular nation which is located to the east of Korean Peninsula. And so, and anyway, so North Korea is one of the neighbors of my country. And in terms of global or international or geographic location among countries, and North Korea and South Korea are located to the west of my country. And anyway, so the North Korea is that North Korea located in the northern half of Korean Peninsula. North Korea is the North Korea. Yes. That North Korea is what I'm talking about. And that country launched a satellite or projectile or something like that. Or, so according to the broadcast in my country. So in most cases, or at the high possibility, or at the high possibility. So North Korea launched it would be intercontinental ballistic missile, or North Korea launched a missile instead of a satellite. So which was the general opinion in the morning, when North Korea launched that satellite in the morning in the local time of my country. And so the time zone of my country and those two Korean countries are the same. So which means this country and those two Korean countries are located in the same time zone. Which means I saw the news not at or between 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock in the morning in the local time of my country. And anyway, so I'm creating this episode, and this date is going to be over. Well, this date is going to end, which means this is May 31st, or the 31st May in 2023. And maybe, but actually, I'm creating this episode, and so the next day, well, June 1st is approaching, and June 1st is going to start in less than 10 minutes, or in 10 minutes, or maybe in 5 minutes. In 5 minutes, June 1st is going to start. Not July 1st, but June 1st. And this time, but actually, I'm creating this episode on such a day, on such a date on which North Korea launched a satellite. North Korea launched a satellite toward my country, or toward where my country is located. And the title of this episode, by the way, the title of this episode of my podcast is Appreciation of the Sounds of Blowjob 6. 口交音鉴赏第6次。And I created the fifth one of the same series, which means the name of the series is Appreciation of the Sounds of Blowjob. And it's difficult to look for suitable videos of porn video. I mean, it's difficult to find out suitable videos of blowjob. So which is why, so at first I thought it would be easier for me to create videos of this series, but actually, it turned out that, so creating videos for this series, or for this series named appreciation of the sounds of blowjob turned out to be difficult, which is the situation of this in the case of this series. and I'm going to write a note in the description column of this episode. And the inward of the note was actually, so I'm thinking of writing a note this in the description column of this episode of my podcast. And the note is, the sounds introduced in this episode are artificially created ones. They are not real ones. And I'm going to write an article, or I'm going to write a link to an online article on which you can find out a news about the missile, or about the projectile, or about the satellite launched by North Korea. Maybe today, or maybe yesterday. Maybe it's, I think it's June 1st. It's June 1st, I think. It has, or the June 1st has already begun, which is what I think. Anyway, so maybe I should play some videos, or some porn videos of blowjob. And as a, what should I do at first? Anyway, I think so. Wait a moment, please. I was thinking of playing this porn video for making the sounds of blowjob, and this is fine. Mainly, this is a porn video of blowjob. No. I made a mistaken mistake. That's my mistake. So this porn video is mainly one of a hand job. But actually, and this is a porn video of omnibus style, meaning this porn video has some segments in which an old lady in her 50s jacks the penis of a tired man, which means, this is a sadomasochistic porn video, and in each episode, but in each segment, an old lady appears to the porn video, and she jacks the penis of a man who is tied to the wall, or who is tied to a jail-shaped room or something. And anyway, and he can't move his own arms. If I lick, you feel good, which is what she said. That's a question, and she has thick and fairly long tongue, I think. She has middle short hair, and the length of her hair is the length. And it's the length, and by which means, her hair reaches her shoulder, and her hair reaches her shoulder, but actually, her hair doesn't exceed her hair doesn't exceed the shoulders, which means her hair is fairly short, not very short. And I should go to the scene of blowjob earlier. Wait a moment, please. This part is fine, and she's judging his penis with her fingers and with her hands. I should go to the scene of blowjob, and here comes the scene of blowjob. And yes, you can hear this sound, and this is the sound of her blowjob. Show me more. And she is kissing she's kissing his penis. Maybe there is another scene of blowjob in this segment. How about this? And by the way, in this phone video, and each segment, so those beautiful old ladies, Jack's penises after their ejaculations, meaning that is a post orgasm torture. Well, this phone video deals with not many, but some post orgasm tortures. Each segment has its own torture of its own type of tortures after their ejaculations, after the ejaculations of those porn actors. And she is still licking his nipple. And the post-orgasm torture has begun, maybe. And she's enjoying torturing him. Have it ended? Maybe. So anyway, this is enough in this porn video. And another porn video I'd like to introduce in this episode is, wait a moment please. And so I'm sorry for making you wait. I'd like to, yes, this one is what I'd like to play in this episode. And this is, and this porn video is one of not omnipotent but omnibus style. You can't get in here. It's dangerous, which is what she said. And this is a porn video having some segments or having some episodes, and each episode or each segment each episode has a schoolgirl sucking the penis of a man, and the remarkable feature of this porn video is that those sexual intercourse or those scenes of blowjob are done. Anyway, I'm sorry for my clumsy manner of speaking English language. Anyway, the remarkable feature of this porn video is that so each sexual intercourse takes place outside, not inside, outside. Anyway, so which means what I'm watching is a scene of outside image. A schoolgirl is jerking the penis of a man. And this penis has erected, which is what she said, and she began to lick his penis. She began to lick his penis. And it's bad. It's not good, which is what he's saying. And she's smiling. If not if not the time of work, is it fine? Which is what she asked. She giggled. She giggled. It must be a better expression. Your penis is hard. Your penis is so hard. Well, your penis is erected. Erect. The verb erect is possible. It's possible to be used in the transitive manner and in the transitive manner. This is a transitive verb, so which means so his penis is erected. It means so he has got a boner. Wait. I should go to, and she was repeatedly kissing. She was repeatedly kissing his penis, and we should go further. And here comes the scene of ejaculation. And she is using her own fingers, which is not. I don't think that is good, because that is hand job, not blowjob. If they use hands instead of their mouths. I mean, in this case, I said they, and which means they are girls, not those men in this episode, not in this episode, but in this phone video, and girls in this episode. Not both of them, but those girls. And she ejaculated semen onto her face. She ejaculated semen onto her face. And she began to suck his penis again, maybe for cleaning up. That was good, wasn't it? Which is what she said. And he put on his own pants again, or his trousers. He put his own trousers again, and he's in a uniform. He's in a uniform. He looks like a blue collar worker. Maybe this is a setting of this porn video, I think. Blue collar worker. I think this pronunciation is fine. And this is over. This segment, and this is over in this segment. And here comes another episode. And she has in this episode, she has this schoolgirl has a long hair. It's enough, isn't it? Which is what she said. And she began to stroke his penis. And she touched his penis with her own tongue. You are peeing, or you are urinating, aren't you? I can understand with the taste, which is what she said. And so anyway, maybe it's June 1st today. So, and which means it has passed midnight. And it has passed midnight, and I'd like to go to bed today. So after the ejaculation in this segment, I'd like to end this. I'm thinking of ending this episode. Something flowed out of this. Something came out of this penis, or something flowed out of this penis, which is what she has just said. And I'm advancing to the thing of ejaculation. And she is also jerking his penis with her own fingers. And I'm coming, which is what he's saying. And he also ejaculated his own semen onto her face, or in the vicinity of her mouth. It's coming out, or it's pouring, it's losing, or it's emitting out of the penis. And she poured his semen from her. She poured his own semen from her mouth onto her palm. Anyway, this is all. So in other episodes of the same series of my podcast, which means the name of the series is appreciation of the sounds of blowjob. So other episodes have longer time. So other episodes last longer. But actually, I'm going to end this episode for a shorter time than other episodes in the same series. And wait a moment, please. The title of this episode is Appreciation of the Sounds of Blowjob 6. 口交音鉴赏第6次. And the writing is, notice, the sounds introduced in this episode are artificially created ones. They are not real ones. And yesterday, a satellite was launched by North Korea, but actually the launch was failed. And according to online news, so North Korea has a plan of launching another or second satellite, or second projectile, or second missile. I don't know the direction, or I don't know the direction of the next launch. But actually, anyway, there wasn't a lot in my country, and according to the broadcasting, well, according to the news in the morning yesterday, so that it was Okinawa, which was supposed to be in danger of the missile attack by North Korea, or in this case, the attack by the launch satellite by North Korea. But actually, there was no. It turned out, there was going to be, well, there would be no danger by the first launch of satellite. Anyway, but actually, so maybe it's fine to be careful. And if you live in my country, I mean, so if you live in Japan, so maybe for the coming days, yeah. So for the some of days, or you should be careful in these coming days, or in these incoming days, which is what I'd like you to know this time. So that's it. Thank you very much for everything. See you.